Rain whispered against the windows as Claire set fresh sheets on the guest bed, her mind circling Ryan's text like a wound she couldn't stop touching. Be nice, the words stung. Once she would have looked forward to visitors. Now, every sound in their silent house felt like an intrusion. When Alex arrived, his presence carried warmth the house had long forgotten. He smiled easily, complimented Claire's cooking, and listened when she spoke, something Ryan hadn't done in months. Yet under the polite dinner chatter, tension pulsed. Ryan scrolled through his phone, avoiding her gaze, while Alex watched her quietly, noticing too much. Later, as the house settled into uneasy quiet, Claire caught voices in the hallway, sharp, low, urgent. Ryan's and Alex's. She pressed her ear to the door, heart hammering. You can't keep secrets from her forever, Alex hissed. Ryan's reply was cold, final. Claire froze, realizing their Claire Bennett built her life on control. Soft colors, perfect lines, the illusion of calm. As an interior designer, she created beauty from chaos, but inside, her own life was quietly unraveling. The woman who once laughed freely now measured her words, afraid one wrong tone might shatter the fragile peace. Ryan had once been her anchor, the confident law student who believed in her dreams. But over the years, his ambition hardened into arrogance. Late nights turned to excuses, affection into critique. He called her too sensitive whenever she reached for him. Slowly, love became endurance, not connection. Then came Alex, Ryan's cousin, yet everything Ryan wasn't. He noticed her silences, asked about her sketches, made her feel seen. His presence exposed the hollowness in her marriage. Beneath their polite smiles, Claire sensed something buried, a secret pulsing between the two men, sharp as betrayal. While folding Alex's clothes, Claire's fingers brushed against a torn envelope wedged beneath a shirt. Inside was a photograph. Ryan, younger but unmistakable, his arm around a woman holding a baby. The tenderness in his eyes gutted her. The woman wasn't her. Her breath caught as the room seemed to tilt. When she confronted Alex, his easy warmth vanished. His jaw tightened, eyes dark with something like guilt. You weren't supposed to see that, he murmured, voice thick with regret. It wasn't denial. It was confirmation wrapped in sorrow. Claire's world splintered, each unanswered question slicing deeper than the last. That night, Ryan's denial came too smooth, too practiced. It's old, he said, brushing her off, claiming Alex was stirring trouble. But his eyes never met hers. Claire knew that tone, the one he used in court when hiding truth behind charm. From that night on, she watched, listened, and wrote everything down, quietly preparing for the storm she could feel coming. The house became a battlefield of silences. Every time Alex spoke kindly to her, Ryan's jaw tightened, his patience thinning to venom. He snapped at trivial things, a misplaced mug, an unanswered text. Claire began walking on eggshells again, yet Alex's quiet presence steadied her trembling sense of self. Alex's avoidance grew noticeable. He spent hours fixing the broken fence, painting the porch, anything to escape Ryan's glare. One evening, as they cleaned the kitchen, he murmured, "You deserve to know, but it's not my place to tell." His voice cracked with guilt, leaving Claire suspended between dread and clarity. Then the voicemail shattered everything. "The baby's sick again. Please call me." The voice wasn't hers, tender, pleading. Claire listened twice, then once more, her pulse a roar. When she confronted Ryan, he erupted, gaslighting, blaming, twisting her pain. Only later did Alex confess the truth. Ryan's other life, the woman, the child, the betrayal that had defined every silence. The evening unfolded with deceptive grace. Candlelight, laughter too brittle, wine poured too generously. Claire moved through the motions like an actress in her final act, each smile carefully sculpted. Across the table sat Ryan, confident yet uneasy, and Melissa, the ghost of his secret life, now made flesh before him. As conversation deepened, Claire's calm precision turned surgical. Each question sliced closer to the truth. Ryan's charm faltered, his voice tight with panic. Then Melissa, trembling yet resolute, revealed that Alex had visited her, not to hide Ryan's sin, but to warn her, to stand by Claire. The mask shattered, the room exploded in truth and silence. Ryan begged, his voice cracking, pleading for his reputation, not her forgiveness. Claire rose, steady as steel. "You've been living 2 lives, Ryan. One for your ego, one for your guilt." When she walked into the rain, it wasn't escape, it was rebirth. In her new apartment, sunlight spilled across half-finished canvases, strokes of color where pain once lived. Claire painted through sleepless nights, rediscovering the voice she'd buried beneath years of appeasement. The quiet no longer suffocated her. It soothed her. Each brushstroke rewrote a memory, turning heartbreak into something startlingly alive. Ryan's empire of lies collapsed swiftly. News of the lawsuit spread through his firm, the man who prided himself on control now unraveling in public disgrace. Claire didn't watch, didn't gloat. She had already moved past revenge. Her freedom wasn't about his downfall. It was about her resurrection. Before leaving, Alex's note arrived. Simple, powerful. "You didn't need saving. You just needed the truth." It became her mantra. When her art exhibition opened, people stood in silence before her collection, the week that changed everything. They saw her pain, but the gallery buzzed softly with conversation. But Claire stood apart, her gaze fixed on the final canvas, a storm fading into light beyond a rain-specked window. It was more than a painting. It was her reflection, the visual echo of every truth she had endured and every silence she had conquered. A journalist approached, notebook in hand, curious about the story behind such raw emotion. Claire's smile was gentle, unguarded. "Sometimes the truth doesn't break you," she said quietly. "It frees you." The words settled over the room like a benediction, not bitter, not wounded, but resolutely whole. As she stepped outside, rain met her skin. The same rain that once symbolized sorrow now felt like renewal. Streetlights shimmered through the downpour as she walked forward, unhurried, unafraid. Her voice echoed softly in memory. "Some storms don't ruin your life. They wash it clean." And she finally believed,